Hi, Amber. I loved your video. Yes, first impressions. I think it's easy because we sometimes are a little nervous or we become very overwhelmed when we come into a new situation that we don't always understand the importance, but we're being judged. And unfortunately, when people judge us, they have these stereotypical boxes and they start looking for indicators of which box to place us in. And it doesn't mean that it's right or wrong, but it is definitely how people function. I function that way whether I want to or not, and I think I try not to, but I don't think we have any other ability to dissect information other than to try to categorize it as humans. So and then the other thing that comes into the play, and I thought you touched upon it very nicely, and that is that depending on our own baggage, our own personalities, we categorize it differently. I may have a very positive outlook, so you may say something, and I'm like, oh, great, she's very open. I'm putting you in this category of an open person, might be willing to listen to me. But someone else could hear the exact same thing you say, and they in turn, because they have some problems, they're struggling, it's automatically a negative. Like, oh, I can't even believe she said that. She's going to do what? And they can place you in a category that they see you as micromanaging and overwhelmingly trying to take their power with the same identical statement. So you have to kind of think about what it is that you want to convey to individuals. What is it that you want to be noticed for? I always, it's kind of a strange analogy, but if you think of actors in movies, some actors are noted for being the first lady, the, the star quality. Some are accessories. Some of the guys are action heroes, and women are starting to take action hero roles. And then you'll talk about, oh, they're so diverse, they can actually fit into all those ranges, which is that's an outlier. That normally doesn't happen. Normally they find a genre and they stay in it. So the same thing happens for leaders. I know it's a strange comparison, but for leaders, we can fall into these categories. You're going to be a tough administrator. The same thing happens with instructors. I'm pretty comfortable with being lenient in my courses because I know that students have jobs, I know they have families, I know that things happen and it's out of their control. And I'm not going to punish students for being normal. I do expect them to turn the assignments in, but if they get a little behind, I'm not going to slam them with taking points off. I'm not going to hurt them because I know what life is like. Other instructors don't feel like that. They're like, you signed up for this course, you have an obligation, responsibility, you're going to do it. So again, we start categorizing instructors. That was great. I really enjoyed your video. And yes, it worked perfectly. I'm so sorry because I really want these videos to be fun and to be engaging. And if you have to make the same video 3 times, you're obviously not enjoying the course, I'm afraid. So hopefully we can figure out a way to make it still happen for you so that you don't have to keep making the same video. But I really enjoyed it, and I really appreciate you sharing all the information with me. I thought it was enlightening. And sometimes you guys initiate something inside of me when I listen to you talk about things that it kind of sparks a memory or what it was like, and so that I can react to it. But anyway, great. Have a good day. Thanks.